Welcome to Enchanting Folktales. The title of today's story is Shola's Secret. When Shola was a young girl, her mother made sure she didn't do anything useful. Her mother kept telling her that her looks were the most important things about her, and her looks would make people give things to her without her having to work for them. Because of this, Shola grew up feeling like she deserved special treatment and didn't need to work for anything in her life. This way of thinking became a part of her as she became older. Her mother's words became a powerful influence, convincing Shola that she was entitled to the benefit of life without having to put in the necessary effort. Growing up with this mindset, Shola developed an unrealistic expectation, always seeking something for nothing and believing that others should cater for her desires. As a result, she never truly understood the value of hard work or the satisfaction that comes from earning one's own success. While everyone was working, Shola would either be idle or busy admiring herself. The villagers expressed their concern to Shola's mother about the harmful way she was raising Shola, but she stubbornly refused to listen to their advice. As Shola grew into a young lady, her beauty got the attention of many young men and eligible bachelors in her village. Her mother encouraged her to seek relationships only with wealthy male friends who could shower her with gifts and luxurious possessions. Heeding to her mother's advice, she only courted the rich men in her town. Initially, Shola courted Femi, a wealthy son of Mr. and Mrs. Alade. Femi indulged Shola with lavish gifts and beautiful things, yet Shola was never satisfied. She constantly asked for more and more, which eventually led to the end of their friendship as Femi could no longer meet her demands. Even though her friendship with Femi had ended, Shola did not stop seeking wealth and luxury. She was determined to find a partner who could satisfy her endless desires. One day, she met a man named Ade Uriaja, who seemed rich, charming, and had fleets of cars. He started courting Shola, and Ade showered Shola with attention and expensive gifts, fulfilling her dreams of a lavish lifestyle. Shola was happy that she had finally landed a big fish. She was blinded by all the gifts he gave her, and her mother was happy and encouraging her daughter to collect more and more. Blinded by her shallow desires, Shola ignored warning signs about Ade. Villagers whispered about Ade's strange behavior and noting that they had never seen him around their village before. But Shola brushed off the rumor, convinced that her dreams of marrying a wealthy man had finally come true. As their relationship progressed, Shola became more infatuated with Ade, eagerly anticipating their future together. Little did she know that Ade had a dark little secret. Ade came to ask for Shola's hand in marriage, and her mother happily gave her away. Ade bought so many gifts for Shola's mother after the wedding, and he also bought Shola a car and also Shola's mother a car. Their joy went through the roof. Ade drove Shola to his new mansion outskirts of town, and Shola had no idea who Ade was. He used his charm to deceive and trap people. He would pretend to be wealthy, showering them with gifts, only to reveal his true nature once they were in his trap. On their wedding night, as Shola prepared for a life of luxury, Ade's true nature started to unveil. As the day grew darker, she noticed her husband was prancing around and sniffing things as if he could smell something strange in the air. Concerned, she asked him if anything was wrong, and he simply shook his head, denying any problem. But as the full moon rose high in the sky, Ade's transformation into his true self became undeniable. With a loud howl resembled that of a dog, he changed into a horrifying creature with a human body and a dog's head. The sight was so terrifying that Shola could not contain her fear and she fainted. When she regained consciousness after several hours in the morning, she found herself lying on their matrimonial bed with Ade beside her. Then she went to the living room. She wanted to scream, but Ade, her husband, hushed her, warning her not to utter a word nor tell anyone. Shola was overcome with a deep sense of terror, rendering her unable to cry, speak, or even move. It finally dawned on her that the villagers' warning had been true. This was a secret she could never tell anyone, and now she was trapped in a loveless marriage with a creature of the night. Shola's world crumbled around her. The life she had imagined turned into a nightmare of deceit and misery. She realized the true cost of her superficial desires and how her obsession with material wealth had prevented her from finding genuine love and happiness. Haunted by regret and imprisoned by her own choice, Shola's story became a cautionary tale, a reminder to look beyond appearance and value what truly matters. Her journey taught her a profound lesson. This story teaches us that one should not solely focus on superficial desires and material wealth, because prioritizing them over meaningful connections can lead to emptiness and regret. It also teaches parents to raise their children properly so that they can understand the value of working for their own things and being self-reliant. It also encourages us to reflect on our own values and seek genuine love, happiness, and success through honest effort and a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. In part 2 of this story, we will delve into how Shola was determined to break free from the shackles of her self-created prison and how she mustered the strength to confront her husband Ade Uriaja to reclaim her life back. To support us to create more stories like this for you, please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Thank you for coming to our channel. Thank you for listening and watching. We will see you in the next story. Bye.